been a little while. Some of you were probably expecting Beastmen, but actually the Wood Elves are now here. The pre-orders are going live, and there's a lot in this batch. Of course, you'll get the Arcane Journal, the Wood Elf Arcane Journal. You're pretty much used to that, will not explain too much. But the Wood Elf Battalion actually looking pretty good, I think. 32 bow-wielding Grey Guard, and then you have 20 models that you can either make the Eternal Guard or the Wildwood Rangers. And then you will have 10 miniatures, which can either be the Wild Riders or Sisters of Thorn, or you can just like make as many as you want. Here I think they do 5 and 5. All right, looks like a nice diverse battle battalion box there. Yeah, good. You obviously have the dice and the cards. Then we go into the realm of returning characters. You're gonna have Orion. I don't know why I said it so weirdly. Orion, the King in the Woods. I do sometimes worry I'm going to absolutely just butcher some of these pronunciations. I've never like listened to the audio books or anything like that, so some of them might be like completely off base. Either way, that metal miniature is coming back. Avaloth is coming back as well, but as a plastic kit. This one a little bit confusing considering it says High Elf Noborn Dragon. Pretty sure it's supposed to be Wood Elf Noborn Dragon. And it's the old like serpentine dragon, I guess is how they call it. If I'm honest, I don't like this miniature and I don't necessarily like this paint job, but it's classic and it's here and you'll be able to buy it. Then the quite a few Wood Elf metal characters. I'm not exactly sure who is who at this point, by the way, but you've got your normal characters. You're going to have mages, characters on their mounts, Grey Eagle characters. This one I think is the noble. I think this is probably the mage. Well, pretty confident. And you know what? All looking classic in their metal forms. Nice. Then you have the returning plastic Wood Elf units, but these are the ones that we kind of saw from the battalion box. Just your classic troops, the Grey Guards, the Rangers. I actually had some of these when I was converting them for some Dark Elves. And then the same light cavalry that we saw in the battalion box. In metal, you're going to have the War Dancers, which I think come in a set of 5, and then you can have like a set of 5 command as well. The Warhawks Riders are also coming back. The Tree Man and the Treekin. And then there's a little Beast Pack, all looking pretty nice. And that's pretty much it for the wave of the High Elves, the Wood Elves. I said High Elves, I've done the same thing that they did. All looking pretty nice. Wood Elves are an army that like given infinite time, I would possibly like pick them up. I'm still working on my High Elves. I had a bit of a break from my High Elves because I've been working on Dune Awakening stuff, but having played that game that much recently, I kind of think I'm going to probably pass on that one. So back to a little bit of focus there on the High Elves. Eventually, I want to get to actual tournaments and start picking up the game like properly and seriously. Not that seriously, not super competitively, but yeah. Speaking of High Elves though, the High Elf Lawmaster is coming, and perhaps more importantly for some of us, the Silver Helms. We were a little bit confused by this, where we're going to have the old metal ones. Well, no, it looks like we've got the relatively new plastic ones, and they're going to come in a kit of 12. Nice. I'll be bankrupting myself to buy more of this that I've not yet built. Don't tell the wife. I say that right now. The wife is literally on the landing as I say that, so I know she can hear me. And very importantly, the arcane frogs, which, you know, just super important. Everybody needs them. Just as everybody needs a bosom or pillow. I'll not keep you not that much interesting else beyond what we just discussed. Beastmen. There was rumors about Beastmen being next, but then maybe the Beastmen have been delayed and it's Wood Elves. Obviously, it's going to be Wood Elves, Beastmen, and then Cathay, and that's where everything's going to kind of like pick up for a lot of people. Right now, it's just a case of, are you interested in collecting Wood Elves? Yes or no? If yes, buy them. If not, wait more. I think a lot of people are going to be interested in Cathay, so when we get to that, it's going to get real juicy, baby. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.